Have you ever noticed when something breaks at home, at work, or even in a relationship, there's always that one person who steps forward, stays calm, and says, "Let me take a look at it." No panic, no complaints, no drama. They just get to work. These people are different. And today, we're going to talk about what goes on inside their minds. What makes them this way? Is it talent, experience, or something much deeper? The first thing you need to understand, these people have a completely different mental framework. When most people face a problem, they do one thing instinctively. They make it bigger in their head. This is way too complicated. I've never dealt with something like this before. What if I make it worse? But people who know how to fix things, they do the opposite. They break the problem down into the smallest possible pieces. In psychology, this is called problem decomposition, the ability to take something overwhelming and reduce it into manageable steps, where each piece becomes solvable on its own. And here's what's fascinating. Research shows that these people don't fear problems. They're actually drawn to them, because in their mind, a problem isn't a threat. The second thing that separates these people is that they are exceptional observers. Before you can fix anything, you have to truly understand what's actually broken. Most people react to the surface of a problem, but fixers dig for the root cause. Here's a simple example. Imagine the Wi-Fi at home is slow. An average person says, "This Wi-Fi is useless. Nothing ever works here." A fixer asks, "How hot is the router running? What channel is the signal on? How many devices are connected right now?" Same situation, completely different response. That's the difference. Curiosity over complaint. And this doesn't just apply to machines or systems. These people bring the same energy to human relationships too. When someone's behavior seems off or hurtful, they don't rush to judge. They ask, "Why is this person acting this way? What are they going through?" Understand first, react second. Now this part is really important. These people fail too, sometimes more than others. But their relationship with failure is fundamentally different. When most people fail, they do one of two things. Either they blame, "The situation was impossible anyway," or they quit. "I'm just not cut out for this." But fixers, they treat failure like data. Every failed attempt tells them something. They ask, "What did I learn from this? What should I try differently?" This is what psychologist Carol Dweck calls a growth mindset. The belief that ability is not fixed at birth. It grows through practice, through failure, and through persistence. So, when a fixer fails, their ego doesn't shatter. Their curiosity sharpens. They get up, adjust, and go again. Another quality these people consistently have, extraordinary patience. In a world that wants everything instantly, these people will sit with a problem for hours, days, sometimes even weeks. Why? Because they understand one fundamental truth. But where does this patience come from? It comes from something called small wins. When you solve even a tiny part of a big problem, your brain releases dopamine, that same chemical associated with reward and motivation. Fixers, whether they're aware of it or not, constantly give themselves these small victories. Each little breakthrough becomes fuel for the next attempt. And that's why they don't burn out. They're not running on willpower alone. They're running on momentum. Now, the most important question of all, can this be learned? Can anyone develop this quality? The answer is yes, absolutely. But there's one condition you have to let go of: learned helplessness. Many people, consciously or unconsciously, carry beliefs that quietly shut them down before they even try. "I'm not a technical person. I'm not creative enough for this. That's just not who I am." These beliefs don't protect you. They imprison you. The first step to becoming someone who fixes things is simple. Fix one small thing today. Watch a tutorial and repair something at home. Actually listen to a friend who's struggling without jumping to give advice. Try to understand one concept you've always avoided. These small victories do something powerful. They build a belief inside you that whispers, "I can figure things out." And once you believe that everything changes, the people who know how to fix everything aren't superheroes. They weren't born with a special gift. They just made a decision at some point in their lives to face problems instead of running from them, to stay curious when others get frustrated, to try again when others give up. And slowly, failure by failure, attempt by attempt, they became the person everyone calls when something breaks. That person can be you too. If you found this valuable, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And I'll see you in the next one.